Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point, and today we are going to discussing about a Selenium 4 features. Basically, Selenium 4 was released as a stable version on October 13, 2021. While coming Selenium 4, it is having a new features also added. We are going to discussing those things. A WebDriver changes to W3 standardization. Means Selenium 3 having a JSON wire protocol was used to communicate between the Selenium WebDriver APIs and browser navigate APIs. And to overcome this, they use Selenium for W3 standardization. Means while using JSON, right? While you are creating a WebDriver object and navigating to the browser object, then what will happen while hitting this one? It will use the JSON encoding and decoding format to communicate with these APIs. Every time it will take the time, right? To overcome that, they are using for W3 standards for Selenium 4, and it is not required any encoding and decoding format of API. And W3 standard, basically all the browsers are using the same W3 standards. And if you use Selenium 4, it will not show without any compatibility issues. We can use without any compatibility issues for Selenium 4 all the browsers. And Selenium grid optimization is they used in Selenium 4. Selenium 3 also having a grid, but only what will happen while you are using any like installation and connection between the hub and nodes, it will take the time. And also it is a connection, sometimes it will not happen, right? Stability, it will not happen. To overcome that, they use it for grid UI. And also in this Selenium 4 we can able to use a grid, we can able to execute a multiple parallels, a parallel execution, and also multiple operating system and multiple process and different versions we can able to run. And Selenium grid is a flexible one and user friendly information. We can able to like session capacity, runtime can be found in a UIs, and n number of nodes, multiple nodes we can able to create, and we can able to execute individual scripts. And one hub we can able to use centralized point, and we can able to allocate test script execution for different nodes in a network. And we don't want to create a like if you use Selenium 3 for grid while you are using as a hub and execution, we need to run a node, we need to start that, then only we can able to connectivity for a hub and node, right? To here what will happen, we can able to run the server, it automatically create the grid hub and nodes and it will works. No need to start, by default it will do that. And we can able to use like a docker to spin up that containers instead of user setting up having a virtual missions. Means if you see Selenium 4, sorry, Selenium 3 having, while using the hub and nodes, we need to create a virtual mission, we need to set up all the things ready, then only we can able to use hub and nodes, otherwise no, right? And here docker is presented, it will do that all the settings, we don't want to do all the things. And also it is support AWS, Azure, and helps to the process of DevOps also. And here the new feature one more is relative locators. We already know for we have Selenium 8 locators, right? And also Selenium 4 they introduce five friendly locators. Before that alpha beta version they use like a friendly locators, but after they released a standard version, they call it as a relative locators. This one programs I'll explain in later video, and here theoretically I'm going to explain now. There are five locators, which are above, below, to left of, to right of, and near. Above means, imagine there are two buttons presented up and down. You have to take the lower one, and you have to use uh, that web element for that particular above one. Then we can able to click. And below also above X path you have to take, and below you have to click. To left any value, which is the value is present left one, we need to click or send anything, get text, anything we can able to do. Right off also same way, means we have to take the left value and we have to click on right side value, like that we need to do that. And nearby means nearby any locator 50 pixel of that web element, we can able to click or get or send anything, we can able to do that. And note this all the methods we can able to use with a tag name, with a tag name or tag name, we can able to use this method for related locators and we can able to use it. And another new feature is multiple tabs and multiple windows. Imagine you have 10 scripts, that time you have to run means every time you need to open 10 times for the browser, right? To overcome that, they introduce for tabs and windows. We can able to use new tab in the single session, we can able to create and we can able to execute 10 scripts in one single session. And new window also we can able to use. And if you want to switch to a new window, we need to use that say, window id and pass it into switch to dot window, normal way. And tabs we can able to, this is the way we can able to use new window, window type tab. This method it will work to open a new tab. New window also same, new window dot window, like this. Browser support like Opera and Phantom JSON. These browsers are not developing continuously. Actively, they are not developing. Due to that, we can able to use who are using Opera. Then that users they can able to use a Chrome. Phantom JSON users they can able to use a Chrome or Firefox in a handless mode. Handless mode they can able to use. And fluent weight, they are small modification they done. Previous we are using a Selenium 3 unit, time unit dot milliseconds, right? This they are modified into duration dot of milliseconds of seconds, like that we can able to use it. This is that code. And Selenium id they used some modification they done, because Selenium 3 we don't have much better UI, right? They modified better UI. And also they exporting any official language bindings, Java, Python, JavaScripts, etc. And also they added extra feature like a command prompt running for all the Selenium id scripts using Selenium side runner. This using we can able to use this one and we can able to run our scripts in Selenium scripts, IDE scripts. And also we can able to get a report how many test cases executed, how long it is executed, how many pass and fail, those count also we can able to get it. And it is supporting all the browsers. And also one more feature is Selenium script web element screenshot. This is Selenium 3. Up to Selenium 3, we are using a screenshot to capture the entire screen. But to overcoming that, Selenium 4, they use a particular web element also. We can able to take a screenshot using this one. We can able to web element, the screenshot we can able to take that particular which web element you want to take the screenshot. That expert you have to use and get screenshot as we can able to use normal way. And file destiny and copy the file, we can able to that particular location it is copy and stored. Chrome dev tools they used recently. And this is basically a navigating support for Chrome dev tools protocol through the dev tools interface. You want to use any protocol to inside the Chrome. This way we can able to application catch and fetch, performance, network profiling, resource timing and security, tagged CDB domains. These are all the things we can able to go through for DevTool interface. If you use that one and we can able to get it all the things. And 10th one like monitoring, monitoring like logging and request tracking process has been improved for fastest than debugging process, which resolve the script issues easily. And anything like we can able to monitoring, we can able to get it fast. Or documentation, This is the one new feature like Selenium 4 come out with the official and detailed documentation on Selenium IDE, Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Grid. These are the features we have Selenium 4. And if you like this video, please like my video and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.